Today a new brand to Fit to Box channel, Boxia, and these are their GBS 4 gloves based on the Fly Super Loop. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, former amateur boxer, current amateur boxing coach. Here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment and bring you brands from around the world. Today I've got the first gloves that I have tried and tested by Boxia, and these are, as stated on their website, made in Italy with Italian materials. Now, as you can see on the channel before, I have featured Dinardo, and Dinardo obviously is a boutique brand, handmade in Italy, 100% handmade in Italy, and as you can see these gloves are very different in design and style to these Boxia. Okay, so Boxia have not gone out of their way to copy Dinardo in any way. These gloves are nothing like these gloves. In saying that, they have gone and based these gloves on these gloves, which is the Fly Super Loop, as you can see from that wider Velcro at the bottom and on the front, how they've been designed. So I'll cover that off later. So these are the GBS 4 with that wide Velcro strap. They're made of a soft leather and they come in the burgundy, gold and white, and they've also got a padded palm. In terms of the price, they are €149. That's about 124 English pounds. And as you can tell from those price points, these are a very different price bracket to Dinardo. So these are the Boxia GBS 4 gloves. Of course, you've got that burgundy leather there. You've got the Boxia logo there, and as you come down, you've got the gold piping on that 4-inch wrist. As I bring it round, you can see you've got the gold thumb, and then at the front, you have got that wide wrist, and then also at the top, you have got this padded part here, which is not on. That is different to the Fly Super Loop, and then you can see the grip bar there. So let me just show you the knuckle. So on the knuckle there, that is a medium to soft padding in terms of firmness. Let's move on to the thumb. You can see you've got a gold thumb, you've got the attachment, the leather attachment, and it's in the correct place. Then we come on to the wrist. You've got that wide strap, okay, which again is based on the Fly Super Loop, and then I'll just show you there. So it's quite a short, wide Velcro strap. On the face of the glove, you've got what I would describe as a thin rubber pipe that is in the grip bar, and then you've got this padded palm there. You can open the gloves up. You've got padding at the front there and also underneath that strap. And at the rear you have padding there as well. On the back of the gloves you've got the 16-ounce indicator. And then if you have a look, I do think that these are well made and the stitching does look good on them. The lining is a sweat repellent lining. That is a very similar lining to the Super Air gloves that I reviewed before, and I think that is a little bit thin actually. I think that could be a better lining for a pair of gloves like these. Okay, so let's do the weigh-in. Let's do the left glove on there, 16-ounce gloves, and those are 18.2. So that is heavy for a pair of gloves that I've got 16 on the label. I did expect them to be a little heavier because of that wide strap. And then there we have got 18.1. So these are 16-ounce gloves that are weighing 18, just a little over 18 ounce. So let's have a look at the comfort. You've got that big wide wrist Velcro. I put my hand in and it provides a good wrist support. When I put my fingertips in there, I can feel that there is a seam on the fingertips, and that is more uncomfortable than some other gloves that I have tried. Certainly the Fly, their fingertip area is more comfortable than these. There is also behind the fingernails, the first finger knuckle, there is obviously you can feel the padding that is there. It's not uncomfortable and it's not pinching, but it is there. Also, I can open up like that, but what I found in sparring that was, as I was doing it, I was losing the finger end, as in my fingers are now there. And so when I was trying to catch shots multiple times, it's okay when I was doing it just once. When I was doing it multiple times, I was losing the finger end, and I was having, during the sparring, to adjust the glove so that my fingers were back in there. Again, you don't have any finger slippage at the end of the Fly gloves, which is the gloves that these are based on. So that was a bit off-putting when it came to the sparring. Now, when I put them on, because there is a difference also in the thumbs. So, thumb on this one, it's tighter at the front than this one. And also, as I put them in there, you can see that this thumb on the right-hand side does stick out more than the left one. And what I found in sparring was, as I was using it, I kept on jamming my thumb on my opponent and it was hurting my thumb. No problem with the left, but certainly when I threw the right a couple of 3 times, that did jam and hurt my thumb. So also on the left thumb, I had pressure on the thumbnail and also on the thumb pad. In terms of the wrist, I thought it was excellent. It really did give a great wrist support when I was on the bag, and also that finger slippage that I was experiencing during the sparring, I didn't experience during the bag work because, of course, you don't need to open your hands. So I do rate these higher on the bags than in sparring. So these gloves are entered into the Fit to Box middleweight Velcro price division for gloves between 101 English pounds to £200, or $121 US to $250 US. So I've put the card up. I've gone style 94. I think they're a nice looking glove, especially in that colourway. Comfort 94. Okay, so I've gone through the little areas of comfort that could be improved. Durability, I think they're made of really good materials and I like how that they have been stitched. Durability 95. Sparring 92. That sort of finger slippage really did affect me when I was in sparring, and also jamming my thumb. Again, that did mean that I wasn't enjoying them in sparring as much as I thought I was going to. On the bag though, no problem, 95 on the bag. Value for money, 96 at 149 euros at 124 English pounds. These gloves have come out at 94.3. That is 1 Fit to Box star, and that means that these gloves are rated as very good. So this is the first time that I have reviewed Boxia, and we are seeing more and more made in Italy gloves coming out. Italy is definitely becoming a place of manufacture for boxing gloves. Dinardo created this space, and now more brands are seeing the benefit of having made in Italy on their gloves. And that, of course, goes hand in hand with quality and style, which the made in Italy sort of logo, whether it's on cars or motorbikes or whatever it is, made in Italy does have that high prestige. But I have to say, these are nothing like Dinardo gloves. They are based on Fly gloves, and I think that they are closer to Fly gloves than they are to Dinardo. So it's not like in Mexico, where a lot of the Mexican gloves are all very, very similar. Some of them even have the same flaws. But because it's sort of an emerging market in Italy, and we have, of course, got the boutique brand of Dinardo that was the first, I'm not seeing other brands copying Dinardo. I'm seeing other brands just launching their own types of gloves under that Made in Italy sort of banner. So these are, as I've said, they're based on the Fly Super Loop, and Boxia's lace-ups have also got the cross at the back, which is Fly's cross. Boxia's new strapline for one of their gloves is Let Your Colours Fly. Again, I just think there's too much emphasis on copying Fly in this particular glove and from Boxia. What I would do if I was them is I look forward to seeing Boxia creating their own gloves that are not heavily influenced by an existing brand, because it's very difficult for me to lift a pair of gloves up that is based on another pair of gloves. I can't really lift them above them just on the basis that those are cheaper. So when it comes to practicality though, the Fly Super Loop are a better glove anyway, albeit they are more expensive. So I am impressed with them. I do think that they're very good. They rated at 94.3. I just want to see a little bit more originality coming from Boxia than just to simply copy another glove and put it out there. So I hope to see that soon from them. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.